welcome to Roy's Workshop. Today we're moving my 1972 Opel Manta from here in Somerset to my father's place up in just outside Darlington. This has been sat here for over a year. Blue thing. Let me tell you a bit about it. So it's 1972 Opel Manta. Some of you who know Mantas may notice that that fuel tank is not the standard one, and you'd be dead right. This one, under Nya, is sporting a 2-litre 60 valve from, I think this one's out of a Calibra. And it's been tuned slightly, has ARP studs in it and revs to the moon. Yeah, I haven't had this out for a little while. It needs quite a bit of work now, but let's put the bonnet up. But as we're going to try and load it, I'd like to get it running. I charged the battery up last night. I've got the car out and we're going, a bit of a convoluted affair. We're taking the series of my car trailer to Squid's house to swap the series that I'll be towing the trailer for his Defender, because I don't have any tow car at the moment that I'll be able to do the trip in. So Squid has kindly lent me his Defender. I'll tell you a bit more about that a bit later on. And then we're going to drag the series back here so the series isn't in his way, and also it gives us a good excuse to give the trailer a little bit of stick on the 60-mile round trip and see how she handles, because it hasn't been out for a while. I have checked everything seems to be okay, but there's nothing like just doing a quick jaunt 60-mile round trip to make sure. But anyway, Opel Manta, let me just turn the light on. Let's see if we've got water in it. Oh yeah, splash of water in there, it's enough what we need to do. It's been getting warm. And then we'll check the oil. Oh yes, that's fine. Maybe a little bit over, but it is leaning back ever so slightly. I suppose I'll get the keys and try it, shouldn't we? Let's get the key. Can I get on the other side? Let's go around. Let's see if we can go around. Exhaust is nowhere near clear, but yeah, it'll be fine. Climb over. Alright, in neutral. Standard ensign. Handbrake hasn't been left on, that's good. Let's use this key. I can never remember which way around this goes. That way. Oh, well, there is some life. Let's put the that cable. I think that battery's bug-aired. Let's put the jump pack on it. I've got some schmoo on me light. I'll be back in a minute. Let me just set this sorted. Right, battery's connected. This battery is the I'm off to a non-starter really, because the battery that I've just used is the one out of the 90. Ooh. Hey! We've got oil pressure. I've got some petrol in the tank. He's not happy. We're getting there. Well, that makes my life a lot easier. Well, our life. This is Andrew. I love this car. Excellent. Maybe it was out of petrol then. Last time I had this out was for VE Day, and I had it down on the front for the VE Day celebrations. And I drove it down from here. Drove it down, no problems. Parking everything back up. Jumped in the Manta. Didn't even want to start. Never mind, starts now. We're going to move all of this out of the way. All of this schmoo.
Now I know why he invited me.
Yes. thinking, denting, romancing. Yeah, we'll get all this out of the way and then we'll pull it out, put most of it back. Job will be a fish. Come on. Now it's clear, we'll try and pull it out. I'll leave the boot open in case the batteries and leads. Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Straight back. Wait, that's the tyres. Am I selling it? I just want to go through it.
Yeah. Every time.
I love how the steering is still nice and light, and it's just, I mean, yeah, it's filthy.
Can we just go out in this instead?
Why? I'd love to. Oh yeah. Might get some work done on it whilst I'm away.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's a bloody good bus. We've done thousands of miles in it. We did, in fact, it's still inside. Oh my. The Green Welly stop. Way up in Scotlandshire. It's been all over. In fact, I did a whole load of bodywork to this. The paint's still wet. And then drove it on a 2,000 mile stag do. I got to love it. But anyway, we'll tidy up all of this, and you'll probably next see us when we're in the series driving to Squids, because we'll be leaving in about half an hour. So now heading across the Somerset levels, we're going to see North Yorkshire Bullets, man. Nowhere near them yet. Absolutely stunning day. Coming down the levels with the tractor ahead. Even better. Probably about half an hour away from Squids, at least. And this is the most picturesque and most direct route, so it's a nice day, why not? I couldn't agree more. Yeah. So I'll catch up with you when we get to Squids. See you in a sec. Whew. Well, we're back. We've got Squid's truck. Huge thank you to Squid for lending me his absolutely wonderful 90. We're now going to unload the series, load the Manta, and then we're going to take the trailer off, do some pre-long journey checks on the Defender, and then check tyre pressures on the 90, tyre pressure on the trailer, pack, get on the road. So bear with us whilst we do all of that. So you join us now, we're in the workshop, the series is unloaded, there it is. The Manta is down the bottom, the lens is dirty. Not now. When Squid lent us the car, he said, would I mind fitting these bars? So these never towed anything heavy enough to warrant having them. But he said he'd noticed that it could be better. So I've had a look underneath, and and where they go is from here, this tab here, down to here. It's in the fuel tank cradle. So the ones that come with it, he said that he thinks this tub might be for a 110, when you fit these up, it doesn't quite match up either end, either there. The bends are in the wrong place, and it doesn't matter which way around you put them, they're wrong. Oh, they're not wrong. Yes, they are wrong. They don't fit. So what we're going to do is, I've got some high tensile steel that we had lying around. I'm going to measure it up, and then I'm going to bend them on our
Bending machine.
oh, there's a name for it. On the forge. What is it called? The Kerry Smithies, mate. That was it. Built by Kerry's Forge. And then bolt them in. We've got the bolts and everything. Luckily, with what the family business is, we have plenty of high tensile, high strength bolts. So let's measure up and get on with it, shall we? Yeah, do that, Rory. Do that. So with a small amount of cutting, drilling, sanding and bending, I managed to make a very dirty set of stays which will work for the trip. These aren't to my normal standard that I would be happy with for full-time fitting, but they will work for this road trip, and I will most likely fabricate a better pair in the future. Ooh, super sport! Get it warmed up. Slight change of venue. I mean, it's been 2 days since I last saw you. You last saw me in the workshop, I think. We've arrived at my dad's, my workhouse. There's my oldest car. My first car's down there somewhere. Vitesse. Here's the damage that I'd done. That's the bar that I fitted, both sides. Drove all the way up. Stopped at Wakefield and Rotherham. Trying to get a hotel there. We travelled to 6 different hotels that night to try and get somewhere to stay, and all of them fully booked. Does sound nice. Luckily the 7th let us in, and we stayed there 5 hours. It works out about 11 quid an hour. It's not that sort of hotel. We got there, now we're at my dad's. So we're going to get unloaded and sort everything else out. But I'm going to end this video here and start the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Bye now. Oh, super sport. Drills as straight as Michael Barrymore.
Are you going to edit that bit out?
No, I'll probably leave it.